our duty. When the balls whistle free on the bright blue sea, we stand to our guns all day. When at night we'll be right on the Portsmouth tide, plenty of time for play. Ahoy, ahoy, whistle free, ahoy, ahoy. Bright blue sea, we stand to our guns all day. We sail the ocean blue, and our saucy ships are beauty. We're sober folk and true, and attentive to our duty. Our saucy ships are beauty, we're attentive to our duty. We're sober folk and true, we sail the ocean blue.
Nice one!
Wonderful.
Absolutely!
Hail, men of wars, men, safeguards of your nation. Here is an end at last of all privation. You've got your pay, spare all you can afford to welcome little Buttercup on board. I'm called Little Buttercup, dear Little Buttercup. No, I could never tell why. But still I'm called Buttercup, poor Little Buttercup, sweet Little Buttercup high. I've snuff and tobacco and excellent jockey. I've scissors and watches and knives. I've ribbons and laces set on the faces of pretty young sweethearts and wives. I've treacle and toffee, I've tea and I've coffee, so charmy and succulent chops. I've chickens and conies and pretty polonies and excellent peppermint drops. Then buy of your buttercup, dear little buttercup, sailors should never be shy. So buy of your buttercup, poor little buttercup, of your buttercup, buy. Thank you.
Aye, little Buttercup, and well called, for you're the rosiest and the reddest beauty in all Spithead.
Oh, red am I, then rosy. Maybe, for I have dissembled well. But hark ye, my merry friend. Hast ever thought that beneath a gay and frivolous exterior, there may lurk a canker worm, slowly but surely eating its way into one's very heart?
No, my lass, I can't say I've ever thought that.
I have thought it often.
Yes, you look like it. What's the matter with the man? Isn't he well?
Oh, don't mind him. That's only Poor Dick Deadeye.
Dick. Deadeye. It's a beast of a name, ain't it?
It's not a nice name.
Ah, and I'm ugly too, ain't I?
You are certainly plain.
And I'm three-cornered too, ain't I?
You are rather triangular.
There. That's it. I'm ugly, and they hate me for it. For you all hate me, don't you?
We do!
Yeah.
Well, Dick, we wouldn't go for to hurt any fellow creature's feelings, but you can't expect a chap with such a name as Dick Deadeye to be a popular character now, can you?
No.
I mean, it's asking too much, ain't it?
It is. From such a form and face as mine, even the noblest sentiments sound like the black utterances of a depraved imagination. It is human nature. I am resigned.
But tell me, who's the youth whose faltering feet with difficulty bear him on his course?
That is the smartest lad in all the fleet. Rafe Rackstraw.
Rafe, that knave! Remorse, remorse.
desolation, when we have pain and sorrow to befall us, I love and love, alas, above my station.
He loves and loves, alas, above his station.
Yes, yes, the lass is much above his station.
Maiden fair to see the fall of minstrelsy, a bud of blushing beauty, for whom proud noble scion with each other vie to do her minion's duty.
To do her minion's duty.
A suitor lowly born with hopeless passion tone, and poor beyond denying, has dared for her to pine at whose exalted shrine a world of wealth is sighing.
A world of wealth is sighing.
Unlearned he and all save that which love has taught, for love had been his tutor. Oh, pity, pity me, a captain's daughter she, and I, that lowly suitor. Oh, pity, pity me, a captain's daughter she, and I, that lowly suitor.
Oh, my poor lad. You've climbed too high. A brave captain's child won't have nothing to say to a poor foremast hand such as yourself. Will she, lads?
No. Captain's daughters don't marry foremast hands.
Shame! Dick Deadeye, them sentiments of yourn are a disgrace to our common nature.
But it's a strange anomaly that the daughter of a man who hails from the quarterdeck cannot love another who lays out on the foreyard. For a man is but a man, whether he hoists his flag on the main truck or his slacks on the main deck.
It's a strange world.
Dick Deadeye, I have no desire to press hardly on you, but such a revolutionary sentiment is enough to make an honest sailor shudder.
My lads, our gallant captain has entered the deck. Let us greet him as so brave an officer and so gallant a seaman deserves.
My gallant crew, good morning.
Sir, good morning.
I hope you're all quite well.
Quite well. And you, sir?
I'm in reasonable health and happy to greet you all once more.
You do us proud, sir.
I am the captain of the Pinafore.
And a right good captain, too.
You're very, very good, and be it understood, I command a right good crew.
We're very, very good, and be it understood, he commands our right good crew.
Though related to a peer, I can hand, reef, and steer, and ship a silver G. I am never known to quail at the fury of a gale, and I'm never, never sick at sea.
What, never?
No, never.
What, never?
Hardly ever.
He's hardly ever sick at sea. Then give 3 cheers and 1 cheer more for the hardy captain of the Pinafore. Then give 3 cheers and 1 cheer more for the captain of the Pinafore.
I do my best to satisfy you all.
And with you we're quite content.
You're exceedingly polite, and I think it only right to return a compliment.
We're exceedingly polite, and he thinks it only right to return the compliment.
I believe with your duties I never, never use whatever the emergency. Though bothering I may occasionally say, I never use a big, big D.
What, never?
No, never.
What, never?
Well, hardly ever.
Hardly ever swears a big, big D. Then give 3 cheers and 1 cheer more for the well-bred captain captain of the Pinafore. We give 3 cheers and 1 cheer more for the captain of the Pinafore.
Trembles on your eyelash, proclaims a sorrow far more deep than common. Confide in me, fear not, I am a mother.
Yes, little buttercup, I'm sad and sorry. My daughter Josephine, the fairest flower that ever blossomed on ancestral timber, is sought in marriage by Sir Joseph Porter, our Admiralty's first lord. But for some reason, she does not seem to tackle kindly to it.
Ah, Sir Joseph, I know too well the anguish of a heart that loves but vainly. But see, here comes your most attractive daughter. I go. Farewell.
A fair and pleasing person.
Sorry, her Lord, who loves too well, heavy the heart that hopes but vainly. Such are the sighs that own the spell, uttered by eyes that speak too plainly. Sorry, her Lord, who loves too well, heavy the heart that hopes but vainly. Heavy the sorrow that bears that when love is alive and hope is dead. When love is alive and hope is dead. Sad is the hour when sets the sun, dark is the night to us poor daughters. When to the ark the wedded one flies from the empty waste of waters. Sad is the hour when sets the sun, dark is the night to us poor daughters. Heavy the sorrow that bears that when love is alive and hope is dead. When love is alive and
My child, I grieve to see you are a prey to the melancholy. You should look your best today. For Sir Joseph Porter, K.C.B., will be here this afternoon to claim your promised hand in marriage.
Ah, Father, your words cut me to the quick. I can esteem, reverence, venerate Sir Joseph, for I know that he is truly a great and a good man. But oh, I cannot love him. My heart is already given. Oh.
It is as I have feared! Given? And to whom? Not to some gilded lord.
Oh, no, Father, the object of my affection is no lordling. Oh, pity me, for he is but a humble sailor on board your own ship.
Impossible!
Yes, it is true, too true.
A common sailor? Oh, fine.
I blush for the weakness that allows me to cherish such a passion. I hate myself when I think of the depths to which I have stooped in permitting myself to think so tenderly of one so ignobly born. But I love him. I love him. I love him. I love him. Oh.
My child, let us talk this over. In a matter of the heart, I would not coerce my own daughter. I attach but little value to things like rank or wealth. But the line must be drawn somewhere. A man of that station may be brave and worthy, but at every step he would commit solecisms that society would never pardon.
Father, I have thought of this night and day. But fear not. I have a heart, and therefore I love. But I am your daughter, and therefore I am proud. Though I shall carry my love with me to the tomb, he shall never ever know it.
You are my daughter after all. But see, Sir Joseph's barge approaches, manned by 12 trusty oarsmen and accompanied by the admiring crowd of sisters, cousins, and aunts that attend to him wherever he goes. Retire, my daughter, to your hand, and take this with you, his photograph. It will bring you to a more reasonable frame of mind.
Ah, my own thoughtful father.
Sir Joseph's barge is seen, and its crowd of blushing beauty. We hope you'll find us clean, and attentive to our duty. We sail the ocean blue in our saucy ships of beauty. We're sober folk and true, and attentive to our duty. Sober folk and true. We're smart and sober folk, and quite devoid of fear. In all the royal end, none are so smart as we are.
Gaily tripping, lightly skipping, flock the gentry to the shipping. Gaily tripping, lightly skipping, flock the gentry to the shipping.
Flags and guns and pennants dipping, all the nobles of the shipping.
Sailors sprightly, always rightly, welcome gentry so politely.
Nobles who can smile so brightly, sailors welcome most politely, welcome most politely.
Sailors sprightly, always rightly, welcome gentry so politely.
We're smart and sober folk, and quite devoid of fear. In all the royal air, none else so smart as we are. Nobles who can smile so brightly, sailors welcome most politely, most politely. Gaily,
I'll give 3 cheers. I'll lead the way. Hurrah! Hurrah!
Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
I am the monarch of the sea, the ruler of the Queen's Navy, whose praise Great Britain loudly chaunts. We are his sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
And they are his sisters and his cousins and his aunts, his sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
When at anchor here I ride, my bosom swells with pride, and I snap my fingers at his foeman's taunt. And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts, his sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
But when the breezes blow, I generally go below, and seek the seclusion that a cabin glows. And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts. And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts, his sisters and his cousins, to be reckoned up by cousins and his aunts.
When I was a lad, I served a term as office boy to an attorney's firm. I cleaned the windows and I swept the floor, and I polished up the handles of the big front door.
He polished up the handles of the big front door.
I polished up that handle so carefully that now I am the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
He polished up the handle so carefully that now he is the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
As office boy, I made such a mark that they gave me the post of a junior clerk. I served the reeds with a smile so bland that I copied all the letters in a big round hand.
He copied all the letters in a big round hand.
I copied all the letters in a hand so free that now I am the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
He copied all the letters in a hand so free that now he is the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
In serving this, I made such a name that an article clock I soon became. I wore clean collars and a brand new suit for the pass examination at the Institute.
For the pass examination at the Institute.
That pass examination did so well for me that now I am the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
That pass examination did so well for he that now he is the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
Of legal knowledge, I acquired such a gift that it took me into the partnership. And the junior partnership I read was the only ship that I ever had seen.
Was the only ship we ever had seen.
That kind of ship so suited me that now I am the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
And that kind of ship so suited he that now he is the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
I grew so rich that I was sent by a pocket borough into Parliament. And at my party's call, and I never thought of thinking for myself at all.
He never thought of thinking for himself at all.
Thought so little. They rewarded me by making me the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
He thought so little they rewarded he by making him the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
Now, landsmen all, whoever you may be, if you want to rise to the top of the tree, if your soul isn't fettered to an office stool, be careful to be guided by this golden rule.
Be careful to be guided by this golden rule.
Stay close to your desks, and never go to sea. And you all may be rulers of the Queen's Navy.
Stay close to your desk and never go to sea, and you all may be the rulers of the Queen's Navy.
Faster?
I grew so rich that I was sent by a pocket borough into Parliament. I always wanted at my party's call, and I never thought of thinking for myself at all.
He never thought of thinking for himself at all.
Thought so little they rewarded me by making me the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
He thought so little they rewarded he by making him the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
Now, landsmen all, whoever you may be, if you want to rise to the top of the tree, if your soul isn't fettered to an office stool, be careful to be guided by this golden rule.
Be careful to be guided by this golden rule.
Stay close to your desk and never go to sea, and you all may be rulers of the Queen's Navy.
Stay close to your desk and never go to sea, and you all may be the rulers of the Queen's Navy.
remarkably fine crew, Captain Cochrane.
It is a fine crew, Sir Joseph.
A British sailor is a splendid fellow, Captain Cochrane.
A splendid fellow indeed, Sir Joseph.
I hope you treat your crew kindly, Captain Cochrane.
Oh, indeed, I hope so, Sir Joseph.
Never forget that they are the bulwarks of England's greatness, Captain Cochrane.
So I have always considered them, Sir Joseph.
No bullying, I trust? No strong language of any kind, eh?
Never, Sir Joseph.
What? Never?
Hardly ever, Sir Joseph. They are an excellent crew, and do their work thoroughly without it.
Don't patronize them, sir. Pray don't patronize them.
Well, certainly not, Sir Joseph.
That you are their captain is an accident of birth. I cannot permit these noble fellows to be patronized because an accident of birth has placed you above them and them below you.
I'm the last person to insult a British sailor, Sir Joseph.
You are the last person who did, Captain Cochrane. Desire that splendid seaman to step forward. No, the other splendid seaman.
Refraction. 3 paces to the front. March.
If what?
I beg pardon? I don't think I understand.
If you please.
Oh. Why, yes, of course. If you please.
You're an extremely fine fellow.
Yes, Your Honor.
And a first-rate seaman, I'll be bound.
He's not a smarter topman in the Navy, Your Honor, though I say it who shouldn't.
Not at all. Proper self-respect, nothing more. Can you dance a hornpipe?
No, Your Honor.
That's a pity. All sailors should dance hornpipes. I will teach you one this evening, after dinner. Now tell me, don't be afraid. How does your captain treat you, eh?
A better captain don't walk the deck, Your Honor.
Good. I like to hear you speak well of your commanding officer. I dare say he don't deserve it, but still, it does you credit. Can you sing?
I can hum a little, Your Honor.
Then hum this at your leisure. It is a song I have composed for the use of the Royal Navy. It is meant to encourage independence of thought and action in the lower branches of the service and to teach the principle that a British sailor is any man's equal, excepting mine. Now, Captain Cochrane, a word with you in your cabin on a tender and sentimental subject.
Aye, Sir Joseph. Bosun, in commemoration of this joyous occasion, see that extra grog is served to the ship's company at 7 bells. Beg pardon. If what, Your Honor? If what? I beg pardon, I don't think I understand. If you please. What?
The gentleman is quite right. If you please.
If you please.
For I hold that on the seas, the expression, if you please, a particularly genuine tone implants.
And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts. His sisters and his cousins to be reckoned some by dozens and his aunts.
Parties! Sir Joseph's a true gentleman. Courteous and considerate to the very humblest.
True, bosun, but we are not the very humblest. Sir Joseph has made our true position clear to us. As he says, a British seaman is any man's equal excepting his. And if he says that, is it not our duty to believe him?
Well spoken.
You're on a wrong tack, and so is he. He means well, but he don't know. When somebody's taken somebody else's orders, equality's out of the question.
Horrible! Did I, if you go for to infuriate this here ship's company much further, I won't answer for being able to hold them in. I'm shocked, that's what I am, shocked.
Messmates, my mind is made up. I shall talk to the captain's daughter and tell her, like an honest man, of the honest love that I have for her.
Aye.
Is my love not as good as another's? Is my heart not as true as another's? Have I not hands and eyes and ears and limbs like another?
Aye.
True, I lack birth.
Oh, you've a birth on board this very ship.
Well said, I'd forgotten that. Now, messmates, what do you say? Do you approve my determination?
We do.
I don't.
What is to be done with this here hopeless chap? Let us sing him the song that Sir Joseph has so kindly composed for us. Perhaps that'll teach this poor, miserable creature a proper state of mind. A British tar is a soaring soul, as free as a mountain bird. His energetic fist should be ready to resist a dictatorial word. His nose should tan, his lip curl, his cheek flame,
And his brow should fall, and his bosom should heave, and his heart should glow, and his face should be ready for a knock. His bosom should heave, and his heart should glow, and his fist be ever ready for a knock-down blow.
His eyes should flash with an inborn fire, his brow with scorn be wrung. He never should bow down to a domineering frown, or the tang of a tyrant tongue.
His foot should stand, his throat should round,
His hair should twirl,
And his face should
his
scowl.
face should
his
scowl,
eyes
and
should
his
flash,
eyes should
and his
flash, and his breast
and this should be his customary attitude. His tempers should swell, his head should twirl, his face should scowl, his eyes should flash, his breast protrude, and this should be his customary attitude. His attitude, his attitude, his attitude. Off the deck.
Oh, it is useless. Sir Joseph's attentions nauseate me. I know that he is truly a great and a good man, for he told me so himself. But to me he seems tedious, fretful, and dictatorial. Yet his must be a mind of no common order, or he would not have dared to teach my father to dance a hornpipe on the cabin table. Rafe Rackstraw.
I, lady, no other than Paul Rafe Rackstraw.
Oh, how my heart beats! And why, Paul Rafe?
I am Paul in the essence of happiness, lady. Rich only in never-ending unrest. In me, there meet a combination of antithetical elements, which are at tonal war with one another. Driven hither by objective influences, thither by subjective emotions, wafted one moment into blazing day by mocking hope, plunged the next into the Sumerian darkness of tangible despair. I am a living ganglion of irreconcilable antagonisms. I hope I make myself clear, lady.
Perfectly. Oh, his simple eloquence goes to my heart. Oh, if I dared. But no, the thought is madness. Dismiss these foolish fancies. They torture you needlessly. Come, make one effort.
I will. One. Josephine,
Sir.
I, even though Jove's armory were launched at the head of that audacious mortal whose lips, unhallowed by relationship, dared to breathe that precious word, yet I would breathe it once, and then perchance be silent evermore. Josephine, in one brief breath I shall concentrate all the fears, the hopes, the anxious doubts of 6 weary months. Josephine, I am a British sailor and I love you.
Sir, this audacity! Oh, my heart, my beating heart! This unwarrantable presumption on the part of a common sailor. Common, oh, the irony of the word. Sir, you forget the disparity in our ranks.
I forget nothing, haughty lady. I love you desperately. My life is in your hand. I lay it at your feet. Give me hope and what I lack in polite accomplishments and education, that I will endeavor to acquire. Drive me to despair, and in death alone I shall look for consolation. I am proud, and I cannot stoop to implore. I have spoken, and I await your word.
You shall not wait long. Your proffered love I heartily reject. Go, sir, and then to cast your eyes on some village maiden in your own poor rank. They should be lowered before your captain's daughter. Refrain, audacious star, your sword from racing. Remember what you are and whom addressing. Refrain, audacious star, your sword from racing. Remember what you are and whom addressing. Refrain, audacious star, remember what you are. I'd love my angels scorning you non-holy. Were he more highly born, or I more lowly? I'd love my angels scorning you non-holy. Were he more highly born, or I more lowly?
Proud lady, have your way, I'm feeling beauty. You speak and I obey, it is my duty. I am the lowliest tar that sails the water, and you, proud maiden, are my captain's daughter. Proud lady, have your way, you speak and I obey. My heart with anguish torn bows down before her. She loves my love to scorn, yet I adore her. My heart with anguish torn bows down before her. She loves my love to scorn, yet I adore her.
Refrain, audacious star, your sword from racing.
Proud lady, have your way, I'm feeling beauty. My heart with anguish torn bows down before her. She loves my love to scorn, yet I Can I survive this overbearing, or live a life of mad despairing? My proffered love despised, rejected. No, no, it's not to be expected. Messmates ahoy! Come here, come here.
What cheer, what cheer? Now tell us, pray, without delay, what does she say? What cheer, what cheer?
The maiden treats my suit with scorn, rejects my humble gift. My lady, she says I am ignobly born, and cuts my hopes adrift. My lady,
Oh, cruel one, oh, cruel one.
she spurns her suit. Oh ho, oh ho, I told you so, I told you so.
Shall we submit, or we submit? Love comes alive to high and low. Britannia sailors rule the waves, and shall we stoop to insult? No, no.
You must submit, you are but slaves, a lady, she, oh ho, oh ho. You lowly toilers of the wave, she spurns you all, I told you so.
Shall we submit, or we submit? Shall we submit,
Must submit,
or we submit? Love comes alive to high and low. Britannia
God and take me. For oh, my heart is breaking when I am gone. Oh, prithee tell the maid that as I left, I loved her well.
The last leave he's taking, for oh, his faithful heart is breaking. When he is gone, you'll surely tell the maid that as he left, he loved her well.
Be warned, my messmates all who love in rank above you, for Josephine I go.
Stop! Stay! I love you!
Stop! Stay! She loves you!
Loves me.
Love you!
Yes, yes, oh yes! She loves you!
Oh, joy, oh, rapture unforeseen, for now the sky is all setting. The God of day, the orb of love, has hung his ensign high above. The sky is all ablaze with wooing words and loving songs. We'll chase the lagging hours along, and if we find the maiden coy, then murmur forth the chorus joy in dreamy roundelays. He thinks he's won his Josephine, for though the sky is now serene, a frowning thunderbolt above may end their ill-assorted love, which now is all ablaze. The captain ere the day is gone will be extremely down upon the wicked men who are employed to make his Josephine less good in many various ways. Oh, joy, oh, rapture unforeseen, for now the sky is all setting. Who makes every day the wicked man is lost high above the sky. He's gonna be extremely down upon the many ways. He's all the place. He's all the place. The sky is on his own place. Unmuffled all,
Without a light, as still as death,
we'll steal ashore.
a clergyman,
Shall make us one at 10:30.
and then we can
Return for none can part them then.
this very night limpity breath.
Unmuffled all,
Without a light, as still as death,
we'll steal ashore.
a clergyman,
Shall make us one
at 10:30, and then we can
return for none can
part them. Next very repeated breath and muffled day, when total light is and as that will steal ashore. Clergyman shall make us one as still as death, we'll steal ashore. Clergyman shall make us one shall make us we can return for none can part them.
This very night with bated breath and muffled or without a light, as still as death will sail ashore. The clergyman shall make us one at 10:30, and then they can return for none. None! None can part us
Forbear, nor carry out the scheme you've planned. She is a lady, you her foremast hand. Remember, she's your gallant captain's daughter, and you, the meanest knave that crossed the water.
No mock us! You shot us! Let's hear the sailor's bride who counseled on to break aside and years of glory fortune to the honest of the sailor. La 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 la.
should curl, his cheeks should flame, and his brow should furl, his bosom should heave, and his heart should glow. Is he ever ready for a love girl? His foot should stamp, and his tongue should growl, his hands should swell, and his face should swell, his eyes should flash, and his lips should shoot, and his very attitude, his heart should dash, his breath should dash, his eyes should dash, his heart should dash, his breath should dash, his eyes should dash. Yes, his eyes should flash. His step should go. His head should grow. His face should stretch. His nose should catch. His lips should shoot. And this should be his best to play. His hands
sixes or at sevens. Say, why is everything either at sixes or at sevens? I have lived hitherto, free from the breath of slander, beloved by all my crew. A really popular commander, but now my kindly crew rebel. My daughter to a tar is partial. Sir Joseph scorns, and sad to tell, he threatens a court-martial. Fair moon to thee I sing, bright regent of the heavens. Say, why is everything either at sixes or at sevens? Fair moon to thee I sing, bright regent of the
How sweetly he carols forth his melody to the unconscious moon. Of whom is he thinking? Of some high-born beauty? It may be. For who is poor little Buttercup that she should expect his glance to fall on one so lowly? And yet if he knew, if he only knew.
Ha! Little Buttercup, still on board. That's not quite right, little one. It would have been more respectable to have gone on shore at dusk.
True, dear Captain, but the recollection of your sad, pale face seemed to chain me to the ship. I'm afraid to see you smile before I go.
Little Buttercup, I fear it will be long before I recover my accustomed cheerfulness. For misfortunes crowd upon me, and all my old friends seem to have turned against me.
But do not say all. That would be unjust to one, at least.
True. Well, you are staunch to me. If ever I gave my heart again, methinks it would be to one such as this. Little Buttercup, I am touched to the heart by your innocent regard for me, and were we differently situated, I think I could have returned it. But as it is, I fear we can be nothing more than friends.
I understand! You hold aloof from me because you are rich and lofty, and I poor and low thee. But take care! The poor bumboat woman can read destinies.
Destinies?
There is a change in store for you.
A change?
Be prepared. Things are seldom what they seem. Skim milk masquerades as cream. Highlows pass as patent leathers. Jackdaws strut in peacock's feathers.
Very true, so they do.
Black sheep dwell in every fold. All that glitters is not gold. Stalks turn out to be but logs. Bulls are but inflated frogs.
So they be frequently.
Drops the wind and stops the mill. Turbot is ambitious brill. Kill the farthing if you will. Yet it is a farthing still.
Yes, I know that is so. Though to catch your drift I'm striving. It is shady, it is shady. I don't see at what you're driving, Mr. Glady, Mr. Glady. Circumvention's only sealing that the mystic lady's healing in oracular revealing. Yes, I know.
That is so.
Though I'm anything but clever, I could talk like that forever. Once a cat was killed by care, only brave deserve the fair.
Very true, so they do.
Quick is often good as long. Spoils the child who spares the wrong. Thirsty lambs run foxy dangers. Dogs are found in many mangers.
Frequently, I agree.
Of cat the chestnut snatches, worn out garments show new patches. Only count the chick that hatches. Men are grown up catchy catches.
Yes, I know that is so. Don't you catch my drift? He's striving on the stumble. When he sees at what I'm driving, let him tremble, let him tremble.
Though a mystic tone you borrow, I shall learn the truth with sorrow. Here today and gone tomorrow. Yes, I know.
That is so.
Though a mystic
I'll
tone you borrow, I shall learn the
Let it tremble.
truth with sorrow.
Let it
Here today
Let it
and
tremble.
gone tomorrow.
Yes, I know. Oh. That is so.
That is so.
sensible as their utterances are, I nevertheless feel that they are dictated by a sincere regard for me. But to what new misery is she referring? Ah, well, time alone can tell.
Captain Cochrane, I am much disappointed with your daughter.
Yes, we are much disappointed with your daughter. We don't think she will do.
She won't do.
No, I'm afraid not.
I have urged my suit with as much eloquence as is consistent with an official utterance, but hitherto without success for a
I
while.
have endorsed all of Sir Joseph's remarks and added some of my own, but so far ineffectually.
Cousin Hibby! Your interference was well meant, but I do not think you have materially assisted my cause.
You do not?
I do not.
Crushed again!
Sir Joseph, I can scarcely account for it. Josephine is, of course, sensible to your condescension.
Of course.
Of course.
It may be that your exalted rank dazzles her.
True, it may be so.
It's maybe.
Don't.
Her social position is far below your own.
Very true.
Very true indeed.
It may be that she feels she is not worthy of it.
That is really a very sensible suggestion, and displays more knowledge of human nature than I had given you credit for.
But see, she comes. If your lordship would kindly reason with her and assure her officially that it is a standing law of the Admiralty that love levels all ranks, her respect for official utterance might induce her to look upon your offer in its proper light.
It is not unlikely. I will act upon your suggestion.
And I will help you.
Captain Cochrane, oblige me by taking this lady away and showing her the wonders of the forecastle. Crushed!
Luxurious home, hung with ancestral armor and old brasses, carved duke, tapestry from distant Rome, rare blue and white Venetian finger glasses, rich oriental rugs, luxurious sofa pillows, and everything that isn't told from kilos. And on the other, a dark and dingy room in some back street with stuffy children crying, where organs yell and clacking housewives fume and clothes are hanging out all day a-drying, with one cracked-looking glass to see your face in and dinner served up in a pudding basin. A simple sailor lullaby, unlettered and unknown, who toils for bread from early morn till half the night has flown, No golden rank can he impart, no wealth or horse or lot, no
convey to you officially that if your hesitations are attributable to that circumstance, it is highly uncalled for.
Oh, then your lordship is of the opinion that married happiness is not inconsistent with discrepancy in rank?
I am officially of that opinion.
That the high and the lowly may be truly happy together, provided that they truly love one another?
Madam, I desire to convey to you officially my opinion that love is a platform upon which all ranks meet.
Oh, I thank you, Sir Joseph. I did hesitate, but I will hesitate no longer. He little thinks how eloquently he has pleaded his rival's cause.
Never mind the wine, wherefore love can level ranks, and therefore there is a lordship station mighty, there stupendous be his brain, though a taste are mean and flighty, and a fortune poor and plain.
Bring the merry bells on lordship, rend the air with warp and wild, for the union of my lordship with the humble captain's child.
For a humble captain's daughter,
For a gallant captain's daughter,
And a lord who rules the water.
and a tar who plows the water.
Next the air with joy we made it with the songs the air above, for the union of a maiden with the man who rolls the love. Never mind the why and wherefore, love can level ranks, and therefore, though you're not a poor relation, in my set could scarcely pass, though you occupy a station in the lower middle class. Bring the merry bells on lordship, rend the air with warp and wild, for the union of my lordship with the humble captain's child.
for a humble captain's daughter,
For a gallant captain's daughter,
And a lord who rules the water.
and a tar who plows the water.
Next the air with joy we made it with the songs the air above, for the union of a maiden with the man who rolls the love.
Never mind the why and wherefore, love can never ranks, and therefore I admit the jurisdiction. Ably have you played your part. You have carried from conviction to my hesitating heart.
Ring the merry bells on lordship, ring the air with warp and wild, for the union of my lordship with the humble captain's child.
for a humble captain's daughter,
For a gallant captain's daughter,
And a lord who rules the water.
and a tar who plows the water.
Next the air with joy we made it with the merry bells on lordship,
For the union of a maiden,
for the union of his lordship, rend the songs the air above, for the man who owns her love, rend the songs the air above, for the man who owns her love.
Sir Joseph, I can scarcely utter my delight at the happy result of your eloquence. Your argument was unanswerable.
Captain Cochrane, it is one of the many characteristics of this glorious country that official utterances are invariably regarded as unanswerable.
At last, my fond hopes are to be crowned. My only daughter is to be the bride of a cabinet minister. The prospect is Elysian.
Captain?
Get I here? Don't!
Captain, don't shrink from me. I know I'm unpleasant to look at and my name's again me, but I'm not as bad as I seem.
What would you with me?
I come to give you warning.
Warning? Do you intend to leave the Navy, then?
No, I... What? No, you misunderstand me. Listen. Kind captain, I've important information. Sing hey, the kind commander that you are. About a certain intimate relation. Sing hey, the merry maiden and the tar.
Ah, merry, 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 merry,
maiden and the tar.
Good bellowing conundrums must be. Sing hey, the mystic sailor that you are. The plainly I am singing. Sing hey the merry maiden and the tar. The merry, merry maiden, the merry, merry maiden, sing hey the merry maiden and the tar.
Kind captain, your young lady is a sighing. Sing hey the simple captain that you are. This very night with Rackstraw to be flying. Sing hey the merry maiden and the tar.
The merry, merry maiden,
maiden, the merry, merry maiden and the tar.
good fellow, you have given time warning. Sing hey the thoughtful sailor that you are. I'll talk to Master Rackstraw in the morning. Sing hey the cat o' nine tails and the tar. The merry cat o' nine tails, the merry cat o' nine tails, the merry cat o' nine tails and the tar.
Victor, you have given me timely warning. I shall take means at once to arrest their flight. This boat cloak shall afford me ample disguise. So,
they're foiled! Foiled? Foiled!
What was that?
Silent be, it was the cat.
It was the cat. The cat, who ashore in fashion steady, climbing with the thread of hair. For a clergy man is ready to reunite the happy pair. Goodness me, why what was that?
Silent be, again the cat.
It was again the cat. Every step with caution feelings, he will softly steal away. Every step with caution feeling, he will softly steal away.
Pretty daughter of mine, I insist upon knowing where you may be going with the sons of the bride. For my excellent crew, the foes they could company are scarcely fit company, my daughter, for you.
Now hearken unto the foes we could company, but scarcely fit company for a lady like you.
Proud officer, that haughty lip uncurl. Vain man, suppress that supercilious sneer. For I have dared to love your matchless girl, a fact well known to all my messmates here.
Horror!
I, humble, poor, and lowly born, the meanest in the poor division, the butt of epauletted scorn, the mark of quarter-deck derision, has dared to raise my worthy eyes above the dust to which you throw me in manhood's glorious pride to rise. I am an Englishman. Behold me, he is an Englishman.
He is an Englishman, for he himself has said it, and it's greatly to his credit that he is an Englishman.
That that he is an Englishman. For he might have been a Russian, a French or Turk or Prussian, or perhaps Italian, or perhaps Italian. But in spite of all temptations to belong to other nations, he remains an Englishman. He remains an Englishman. For in spite of all temptations to belong to other nations, he remains an Englishman. He remains an
Uttering a reprobation to any British colony, I try to speak with moderation, but you have gone too far. I'm very sorry to disparage a humble foremast lad, but to seek your captain's child in marriage, why, damn it, it's too bad! Yes, damn it, it's too bad! Yes, damn it, it's too bad!
Did you hear him? Did you hear him? Oh, the monster. Yes, yes. Doesn't hear him. Doesn't hear him. He is sweating. Yes.
My pain and my distress, I find it is not easy to express. My amazement, my surprise, you may learn from the expression of my eyes.
My lord, one word. The facts are not before you. The word was injudicious, I allow. But hear my explanation, I implore you, and you would be indignant too, I vow.
I will hear of no defense. Attempt none if you're sensible. That word of evil sense is wholly indefensible. Go! Ribald gets you hence to your cabin with celerity. This is the consequence of ill-advised asperity.
This is the consequence of ill-advised asperity.
For I'll teach you all ere long to refrain from language strong, for I haven't any sympathy for ill-bred talks.
No more have his sisters nor his cousins nor his aunts.
No more have his sisters nor his cousins nor his aunts. No more have his sisters nor his cousins nor his aunts. His sisters nor his cousins to be reckoned of my cousins nor his aunts. For he is an Englishman. For he himself has said it, and it's greatly to his credit that he's an Englishman. That he's an Englishman.
Now tell me, fine fellow, for you are a fine fellow,
Yes, Your Honor.
how came your captain so far to forget himself? I am quite sure you had given him no cause for annoyance.
Well, Your Honor, you see, it was thuswise. Now, I'm only a topman, a mere foremast hand, and...
Don't be ashamed of that. Your position as top man is a very exalted one.
Well, Your Honor, love burns as brightly in the forecastle as it does in the quarterdeck. And Josephine is the fairest bud to have ever blossomed upon the tree of a poor fellow's wildest hopes.
Charlie!
She is the bright beacon that guides me to my port of happiness, the fairest, purest gem to ever sparkle upon a poor but worthy fellow's trusting brow.
Very pretty, very pretty.
Insolent sailor, you shall repent this outrage. Seize him!
Oh, Sir Joseph, spare him, for I love him tenderly.
Pray don't! I shall teach this presumptuous mariner to discipline his affections. Have you such a thing as a dungeon on board?
They have?
Then load him with chains and take him there at once.
Farewell, my own, light of my life, farewell. For crime unknown I go to a dungeon cell.
I will atone in the meantime, farewell. And rejoice in your dungeon cell.
A bone, I'll pick with this sailor fell. Let him be shown at once to his dungeon cell.
He'll hear no tone of the maiden he loves so well. No telephone communicates with his cell.
But when is known the secret I have to tell, wide will be thrown the door of his dungeon cell.
He'll hear no tone of the maiden he loves so well. For crime alone I go to a dungeon cell.
My pain and my distress, again, it is not easy to express. My amazement, my surprise, again, you may discover from my eyes.
How terrible the aspect of his eyes.
Hold!
Ever upon your loss you lay much stress. A long concealed crime I would confess. Many years ago, when I was young and charming, as some of you may know, I practiced baby farming.
Now this is most alarming. When she was young and charming, she practiced baby farming many years ago.
To tender babes I nursed. One was of low condition, the other upper crust. A regular patrician.
Now this is the position. One was of low condition, the other a patrician. How many years ago?
Oh, bitter is my cup. However could I do it? I mixed those children up, and not a creature knew it.
However could you do it? Someday no doubt you'll rue it. Although no creature knew it, how many years ago?
In time each little waif forsook his foster mother. The well-born babe was Rafe. Your captain was the other.
They left their foster mother. One was Rafe, our brother. Our captain was the other.
How many years ago?
Now you mean to tell me that Captain Cochrane and Rafe were exchanged in childhood's happy hour? That the captain is Rafe and Rafe is the captain?
That is the idea I intend to convey officially.
Very well, you have conveyed it indeed, Miss Buttercup.
Aye, Your Honor.
Dear me, bring them before me at once.
My own father, a humble sailor.
It's hard. Is it not, my dear?
This is a very singular occurrence. I congratulate you both. Captain Rackstraw, desire that splendid seaman to step forward.
Cochrane, 3 paces to the front, march.
If what?
If I'm sorry, I don't understand you.
If you please.
The gentleman is quite right. If you please.
If you please.
You're an extremely fine fellow.
Yes, Your Honor.
So you mean to tell me that you were Rafe and Rafe was you?
So it seems, Your Honor.
Well, I need not tell you that after this change in your condition, a marriage with your daughter is out of the question.
No, don't say that, Your Honor. Love levels all ranks.
It does to a considerable amount, but it does not level them as much as that. Here, sir, take her. Mind to treat her kindly.
Oh, bliss, oh, rapture!
Oh, rapture! Oh, bliss!
Sad and sorry is my lot. Whatever shall I do now? I cannot live alone.
Cannot? Oh, I'll never not desert you. I will soothe and comfort you through your declining days.
No, don't do that.
It's anything I'd rather.
Very well, then. Tomorrow morn our vows shall all be plighted. 3 loving pairs on the same day united.
Oh, joy, oh, rapture, unforeseen, the clouded sky is now serene. The god of day, the orb of love, has hung his ensign high above. The sky is all ablaze with wooing words and keeps the which is the hanging hours above. And if we find the maiden coy, they'll murmur for decorous joy in dreamy rondelets.
For he's the captain of the Pinafore,
And a right good captain too.
and though before my fall I was captain of you all, I'm a member of the crew.
And though before his fall he was captain of us all, he's a member of the crew.
I shall take with me a wife in my humble rank of life, and you my own are she. I must wander to and fro, but wherever I may go, I shall never be untrue to thee.
What's never?
No, never!
What's never?
Well, hardly ever.
Hardly ever be untrue to thee. They give 3 cheers and 1 cheer more for the former captain of the Pinafore. They give 3 cheers and 1 cheer more for the captain of the Pinafore.
For he loves little buttercup, dear little buttercup, though I could never tell why. But still he loves buttercup, poor little buttercup, the sweet little buttercup I.
For he loves little buttercup, dear little buttercup, though I could never tell why. But still he loves buttercup, dear little buttercup, sweet little buttercup I.
I'm the monarch of the sea, and when I've married me, I'll be true to the devotion that my love implores. Goodbye to your sisters and your cousins and your aunts, especially your cousins whom you reckon up by dozens.
Goodbye to your sisters and your cousins and your aunts, especially your cousins whom you reckon up by dozens and your aunts. For they